Making friends. Making new friends is tough, isn't it? Making acquaintances is easy, but making a new friend, that's an entirely different task. Like, I can like someone, wave at them, make small talk, and then I test them by divulging a little too much information. I'll be like, have you ever wanted to put one of your kids in a sleeper hold? And they'll respond with, no. And then you have to be like, neither have I. I was just asking. Not only am I disappointed that they failed the friendship test, I'm now spending the rest of the day stressing over whether or not CPS will receive an anonymous tip. But that trial and error is how we make friends, right? People make the mistake of thinking that a friend is someone who is nice to you, and that's just not true. Unless you have Asperger's syndrome, being nice is easy. And because it's so easy to be nice, we don't trust it. I could give food to a homeless man, but if I spark up a conversation with him, I promise he's not going to be into it. I'll give him a bag of Skittles and say, hey, so what do you think of these tariffs, huh? And he'll be like, Snow White bagel, oil change strawberry, which is schizophrenic for, dude, I'm trying to work here. Being nice to make friends only worked when we were little kids. Some of you are still best friends with the kid you met in kindergarten because they gave you half of their PB&J, and back then, that's all it took. And since then, the two of you have gone on to share millions of laughs, dozens of 40-ounces, and a few misdemeanors along the way while looking past a barrel of imperfections. The difference between now and then is that when kids are nice, the surface usually matches what's underneath. But as adults, when someone is nice, experience has taught us that a nice gesture could mean they're just being neighborly, or they're using that nice gesture as an in to get you to join their cult. One minute, the guy is helping you install a fence post, and the next minute, you're allowing him to bang you and your wife because he somehow talked you into believing that the path to heaven is paved by his penis. It's just hard to find a true friend past the age of 35 because thanks to the hardships we've all gone through, we now have a checklist for everyone we allow into our lives. Like, if you're trying to stay sober, that new friend also needs to be sober. If you enjoy off-color humor, that new friend needs to know the difference between a joke and when to contact HR. And if you're a woman, that new friend has to be way, way less attractive than you are. You know, Barbara, there's just something about your third chin that makes me think I could tell you anything.